Hey guys, so we've done a lot of work on our highest belt kicks. Let's do some more work on our highest belt punches. Last week we did lots of combos, yeah? So we did a little combo from our pattern that was basically the pattern but without the block, pretty much. So today we're going to focus solely on highest belt hand techniques. So again, that is the one or two most difficult punches from your pattern, okay? And there are some rules of thumb to practice your highest belt punches. So, at white belt and at yellow belt, you've got the rear inward punch. So I'm going to take that as an example, all right? So it's kind of similar to highest belt leg techniques. We want to think about what muscles are we using, are we following through, and our technique in general, so full body technique. So what muscles are you using for your punch? Most of the time it will be the pectorals here on your upper chest, it will be the shoulders here, and usually there's either and or the bicep, tricep, and of course shoulders. But that's only the main muscle working. So we've got to also take into account the rest of the body. That's for technique. So I want you to try and feel which muscle is working when you do your highest belt punch. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to practice in the air right now, starting now, okay? If you need a little refresher, I just told you what the highest belt ones are for white and yellow. For gold, it's the front inward punch. For orange, it's the side fist strike and the rear round punch. For green, it's the front round punch, front dynamic, and the front round punch, rear dynamic. For blue, it's the back fist and the vertical round punch. For purple, it's the front vertical round punch, front and rear dynamic. For red, it's the knife hand and the rear upward punch. For brown belt, it's the front upward punch. All right? Now that you know, I want you to practice it in the air right now. Just start. Okay, I'm going to be doing just inward punches. Okay? Here. You guys should be performing whatever your highest belt is. Just keep doing it. And in time, you're going to start to feel your muscles warm or even sore, yeah, and tired. For me, when I'm doing inward punches, I feel it most on my shoulders. That's how you know you're doing something right, if you can feel your muscles working. Okay, pause for a second, balbaqua, and continue. Same again, other hand. So, now that we've focused on the muscles, focus on your follow through. Keep doing, don't stop. I'm going to show you from the side what I mean by follow through. This is not a good punch. This is, because I'm hitting my target and going beyond my target, because that means your power is transferring through, okay? So that's what we want to look for here. Like this, all the way through. Good. And paro, balbaqua, back to the other side. Keep performing in the air, don't stop. Now, I'm going to show you really quick what I mean by technique. It's not just your hands, your arms, and your shoulders, and your upper body doing the work just because you're only doing punches. You're also going to focus on your stance and how that's helping your technique, okay? So I want you to make sure you're using your dynamic, either front or rear, and your belt is moving along with you. When you punch, you have to use your whole body. That's what makes Choi Kwang Do so powerful, is because you utilize the whole body. I'm going to show you from the side. Look at my toes. It starts from here when I shift, and then my hips, and then my chest, my guard, and then I strike. Yeah, so it's a full body movement, just like this. Paro, balbaqua, last time. Keep punching in the air. Just keep going. We're going to really work those muscles. Make sure your active guard is helping you. It's not deterring you, it's helping you. Okay, like this, helping you get a big stretch on your chest and big strike. Just like this. And paro. Great job. Okay, make sure you're listening to your body. If it's hurting, stop, take a break, Find out why it's hurting. Are you doing your technique right? Is everything okay? Make sure you're not overextending for something like round punch, let's say. I'm going to show you from the top. This is what your punch should look like. That's how close it should stay the whole time for round punch. Here. Okay, don't do a big swinging punch like this. The stretch across your chest that gives you lots of power comes from your active guard. It doesn't come from the punching hand going back. Okay, this hand, look when I punch, it stays here. This hand pulls round and does a big strike. Okay? Great job.